everyone, my name is Anoni Morales and I'm going to discuss what's in Eastern Visayas Region 8. Eastern Visayas consists 6 provinces. Now, I will discuss first the province of Leyte. Leyte is a province in Eastern Visayas found on the northern part of Leyte Island. It is known for its history, natural beauty, and warm Waray and Cebuano-speaking people. The main city near its Tacloban, which is independent from the province. Now, I will be discussing the tourist spots in Leyte. First is the Kalangaman Island at Palumpon, Leyte. Kalangaman is a beautiful, long sandbar between Leyte and Cebu. People visit it for clear, blue water, clean white sand, and quite relaxing atmosphere. It is a perfect for swimming, snorkeling, and camping. Next is the Cuatro Isla at Inapucan and Hindang, Leyte. Cuatro Islas is made up for 4 islands: Apid, Digyo, Mahaba, and Himukilan. Each island has crystal clear water and white sand. Tourists enjoy island hopping, swimming, and taking photos of the people's scenery. Sambawan Island. Sambawan is known for its hills, stunning viewpoints, and rich marine life. Many visitors hike to the top to see the beautiful sunrise or sunset, and divers enjoy exploring its coral reefs. Next, MacArthur Leyte Landing Memorial at Palo, Leyte. This park was built to remember General Douglas MacArthur landing in Leyte on October 20, 1944. It marks the start of the liberation of the Philippines from the Japanese occupation during World War II. Many people visit it for its historical importance. San Juanico Bridge, Leyte, Samar. San Juanico Bridge is the longest bridge over water in the Philippines. It's connect Leyte and Samar, and it's famous for its ace-shaped curve and scenic views. Many tourists stop to take pictures and enjoy the cool breeze. Next is Santo Niño Shrine and Heritage Museum at Tacloban. This museum was once a mansion built by Imelda Marcos. Today, it displays old furniture, religious items, and artworks that show the lifetime of the Marcos family and the culture of Leyte. Immaculate Conception Church at Hilongos, Leyte. This church is dedicated to the belief that the Virgin Mary was born without original sin. It is an important religious place for the Catholic devotees in Leyte. Next is Ormoc Plaza at Ormoc City. Ormoc Plaza is the main public park in the Ormoc City. Locals and visitors gather here to relax, walk around, and enjoy the lively atmosphere, especially in the evening. Now, let's proceed to the different festivals in Leyte. First is the Pintados Kasadyaan Festival at Tacloban. This festival celebrates the old tattoo warriors called Pintados and honors the Santo Niño. It is known for its colorful dances, painted bodies, and lively street performance. Next is Sangyaw Festival at Tacloban. Sangyaw is a joyful festival featuring lighted costume, bright parades, and energetic dancer. It is celebrated during Tacloban Fiesta and attracts many visitors every year. Next is Lubi Lubi Festival. This festival is dedicated to the coconut or lubi. Dancers show the different uses of coconut trees such as food, oil, and handicrafts. It highlights how coconuts support the livelihood of many families. Buyugan Festival at Abuyog, Leyte. Buyugan celebrates the bee or buyog. Dancers wear colorful bee-inspired costume and perform movements that look like bees flying and working together. It is one of Leyte's most unique festival. Next is Pasaka Festival at Tanuan, Leyte. Pasaka means to rise. This festival honors the Virgin Mary and showcases dance that express faith, devotion, and gratitude among the people at Tanuan. Now, let's move on in different types delicacies at Leyte. First is moron. Moron is a rice cake wrapped in banana leaves, similar to suman but mixed with cocoa. It has a sweet and chocolate taste, making it a favorite pasalubong. Binagol. Binagol is a sweet delicacy made of taro, coconut milk, and sugar. Cooked inside a coconut shell, it is a special from the Gami, Leyte. Ruskas. Ruskas are crunchy biscuit like cookies shaped into loops or twists. They are known for their buttery taste and are often bought as gifts. Suman or budbud. Suman is a sticky rice wrapped in banana leaves. It is steamed with a bit of salt and enjoyed with sugar or ripe mango. Suman latik. This version of suman has coconut caramel topping called latik. It is sweeter and has a richer coconut flavor. Bukayo. Bukayo is made from the shredded coconut, cooked in sugar syrup. It is chewy, sweet, and loved by both kids and adults. Bibingka. Bibingka is a soft rice cake baked using charcoal. It has a smoky flavor and is commonly enjoyed during Christmas season. Last is vacuum fried jackfruit at VSU Bye. This healthy snack is made by frying jackfruit in a vacuum to make it crunchy without losing nutrients. It was developed by Visayas State University. Now, let's proceed to the next province of Eastern Visayas, which is Biliran. Biliran is a small island province north of Leyte. It is known for its beaches, clean waterfalls, and mountains, making it a peaceful destination for nature lovers. Naval, or a capital of Biliran. Naval is the center of Biliran, where government offices and main shops are located. It is the starting point of many trips around the island. Now, let's proceed in the different tourist spot at Biliran. First is Higatangan Island at Naval, Biliran. This island is famous for its shifting sandbar that changes shape because of the wind and tides. It is a popular spot for swimming and photo taking. Recoletos. Recoletos refer to the Augustinian Recollect priests who play a big role in building early churches and mission in the area. Mount Biliran. A volcano named after Balo Biliran, a tall grass that once covered the island. It is good for hiking and offers great views. Tinago Falls at Caibiran. Called the Hidden Falls because it is stuck inside a ravine. Visitor must go down many steps before seeing its clean and cold waters. Ulan-Ulan Falls at Caibiran. This waterfall is named after the rain-like mist that spray from the strong cascade. People describe the experience as standing under light rain. Naan Hill Farms at Caibiran, a hillside farm known for its organic plants, colorful gardens, and peaceful scenery. Visitors come to relax and enjoy nature. Tingkasan Bat Cave, a safe cave filled with bats. It is an adventure spot where tourists can explore rock formation and watch bats fly out in groups. Next is Ayusan Rice Terraces, a small localized terraces area, though not as a big famous as the Ifugao terraces, still it reflects the creativity of local farmers. Now, let's move in Biliran festivals. The first festival is Sudyaka Festival. Sudyaka means celebration. The festival is full of dancing, music, and colorful costume, showing joy and unity among its townspeople. Bago Sumbol Festival at Nabal. Celebrated every October 6, this festival honors Naval's history and traditions through dances and parades. Bukay Festival at Kabukgayan honors the Bukgay Shell, which one helped provide food and income to early residents. The festival features cultural dances and community activities. Now, let's proceed in different types of delicacies at Biliran. First is kalamay, a sticky sweet treat made from glutinous rice, coconut milk, and sugar. It is usually served during celebration. Next is puto, soup steamed rice cakes, often eaten with cheese or paired with dinuguan. Last is pico, a sweet sticky rice dessert made with coconut milk and brown sugar. It is commonly served during fiestas and gatherings.
My name is Remias Mandaban, and I will discuss to you the Region 8. And my topic is, first, Southern Leyte is a province in the Philippines located in the Eastern Visayas region with Maasin City as its capital. And this is the places where you should visit in Southern Leyte. First, the name Tangkaan comes from the word tangka, meaning to try or to attempt. It likely refers to the historical attempts by Moro riders to invade the area which were thwarted by strong winds and waves. Digio Island means tiny or little and is named after the old Cebuano word ityot. And then third, Lake Dinao National Park is located in Ormoc City, Leyte, and is home to a guitar-shaped lake known for its volcanic origin and scenic views. The Agas-Agas Bridge is the tallest bridge in the Philippines located in Sugod, Southern Leyte along the Pan-Philippine Highway. The main tourist attraction in San Pablo Island, located in Hinunangan, Southern Leyte, is its natural beauty with visitors coming to explore its pristine shores. And Natural Bridge National Parks, meaning refers to the narrow opening in the Visayan language which aptly describe its landscape of caves and river passages. And they have also the festivals. The Pagmumna Festival of Festival is a cultural event in Southern Leyte, Philippines that showcases the unique customs, colors, and heritage of the province's various municipalities. Next, the Ajunay Festival is a cultural celebration in Maasin City that showcases the spirit of bayanihan, community cooperation through rhythmic dancing, music, and storytelling that depicts local history, traditions, and culture. And next, the name Kaplag Uli means refinding or return and refers to the discovery and return of the image of the Santo Niño to Malitbog, Southern Leyte, after it was stolen during the Sinulog Festival in Cebu. The Sinabligay Festival is a celebration in San Juan, Southern Leyte that marks the feast day of its patron Saint John the Baptist on June 24. And the Sinugdan Festival is a cultural and religious celebration primarily held in the province of Southern Leyte. Tres Marias is a local delicacy from Southern Leyte made from three types of glutinous rice, dawa, tapol, and pilit, steamed in side leaves. And Samar can refer to the province in the Philippines, Eastern Visayas region, with its capital in Catbalogan City. and the name Lulugayan is believed to mean where the woman loosens her hair, derived from the local word lugay, down or loosen one's hair, and connected to the local legend about a woman with very long hair whose hair then loosened causes the volume of water in the pills to increase significantly. The Rangban Falls is a name for a specific waterfall, not a word with separate dictionary meaning, and refers to a natural attraction in Calbayog City, Samar, Philippines. And Canhugas Nature Park is a natural attraction in Hernani, Eastern Samar, Philippines, known for its large rock formation where big waves crash and create waterfalls into natural pools. Kalikuan Island is a Philippine island in Eastern Samar, known as the surfing capital of the Visayas. The name Malajuk Beach does not have a specific translated meaning, but it refers to a beach called Bayog City, Samar, Philippines, known for its towering rock formations, clear water, and black silica sand. And the Tandaya Festival is the official festival of the province of Samar in the Philippines, celebrating province's rich cultural heritage through tradition, music, dances, and local flavors. Pahoy-pahoy are scarecrows used by farmers in the province of Samar. Torta, traditionally served during celebration in Samar, torta, no, not the omelette of the Tagalogs, is a buttery pound cake baked in pans with scallops. Tamalus, Tamales to the most Samar tamalus is distinctly spicy and nutty. It's made with rice flour, pork belly, vinegar, pepper, and garlic. In summer, tinapa means smoked fish, a celebrated delicacy that is local, a specialty of cities like Calbayog. Bula Catalina is a baked version of embutido made with ground pork seasoned with spices and filled with ingredients like sausages, eggs, cheese, sticks, and raisins. Humba is a sweet and savory delicacy from Samar that feature slow braised pork belly cooked with soy sauce, vinegar, garlic, bay leaves, and sometimes sweetened with muscovado sugar. Ginataang pating is a traditional Filipino dish from the Eastern Visayas region, including Samar, featuring shark meat cooked in rice coconut milk with automatic spices. Salukura is a traditional Filipino rice cake from Burungan, Eastern Samar that resembles a delicate pancake or crepe. Sagmani or sinagmani is a traditional Filipino dessert, specifically a type of kakanin or suman that is popular in the Leyte and Samar regions of the Philippines. In Samar, the term sisi refers to a small rock oyster, Sacustria cucullata.
Northern Samar is a province in the Eastern Visayas region of the Philippines, located in the northeastern part of Samar Island. The provincial capital of Northern Samar is Catarman. Tourist attraction. First, Onay Beach is a long stretch of golden sand located on Lawang Island in Northern Samar, Philippines. The main tourist attraction in Copper Island, Northern Samar, it is historical Copper Island Lighthouse and the historic Ignatius de Loyola Church, both remnants of his history as a stopover from Manila, Acapulco, Galdrich. The Berry Island rock formations in Northern Samar are 7 unique geological structures, including Magasang, Magsapad, Makadlaw, Puhunan, Bilat, Caranas, at Pinanahawan. The main tourist attraction in Lawang, Northern Samar in the Makadlaw rock formation, known for scenic sunrise views. Next, the festival. The Ibaba Festival is the annual founding anniversary celebration for Northern Samar, Philippines, held from May 18 to June 19. Next, the Agta Festival is a cultural and religious celebration held in Bobon, Northern Samar, Philippines, that representative the community's selective faith, particularly the devotion to the Black Santo Niño. Next, delicacies. Binagol, one of the most beloved delicacies in Samar, is the binagol, a sweet treat that showcases the ingenuity of local culinary traditions. Next, pinatos is a Tagalog word meaning dislodge by throwing something against it, and it is past tense of verb pumatos. Next, bula catalana is Katbalogan version of embutido, a Spanish generic terms of sausage which contains ground meat seasoned by spices, salt, crab onions, and sugar. Eastern Samar is the province of the Philippines located in the Eastern Visayas region and eastern part of Samar Island. The capital of Eastern Samar is the city of Borongan. It is a component city located in Eastern Visayas region of the Philippines. The main tourist attraction in Salcedo Boulevard is the boulevard itself, which is a new seaside promenade in Salcedo, Eastern Samar, offering a scenic place to relax, enjoy the sea breeze, and experience local culture. Calicon Island is the Philippine island located in the municipality of Guiuan, Eastern Samar, known as the surf capital of the Visayas, for its powerful Pacific wave and left-handed surf breaks. Divinovo Island is a small island near Borongan City in Eastern Samar, known as the Paradise of Eastern Samar, for its white sand beaches and clear blue water. The Padulo Festival is an annual religious and cultural festival held in Borongan City, Eastern Samar, every September 8 to honor the Nativity of Our Lady and commemorate the transfer of the image of Nuestra Señora de Borongan. The Carayapan Festival is an annual festival in Guiuan, Eastern Samar that celebrates nature's bounty, marine life, and harvest. Next, delicacies. Sarongsong is a Filipino sweet rice cake, also known as sayongsong, that is traditional steamed and served in a cone-shaped banana leaf. Next, Torta Bisaya is a popular mini cake in the Visayas region, including Eastern Samar, that can be made at home using a recipe that involves ingredients like egg, flour, milk, and sugar, and it's often topped with butter and sugar. Next, Chocolate Moron is a sweet rice cake from the Eastern Visayas region of the Philippines, particularly popular in the Eastern Samar and Leyte.